Alright, so next thing that needs to be fixed on my old Velomobile is that I made a hole for the derailleur, but at the time I didn't realize that it needed a B-stop. So today what we're going to be doing is trying to shape out a B-stop and get the derailleur to fit. Over here at the bench, and first thing we need to do is we need to get our rear derailleur. These are the bin of all my tools, all my pieces and parts. And right there is my rear derailleur, and you can see that this little piece right here, this little guy, is what plugs into that hole that I just showed you. Alright, this is the rear derailleur hanger. A lot of people on Atomic Zombie website was wondering how in the world to put a derailleur on there. Well, I came up with a really pretty simple way to do it. I welded this extra tab onto the hanger. This is the back side of the derailleur. What I did was I went and I welded a 10mm nut onto this, and I actually made sure that it had the same thread count as the bolt. Alright, this is the first time this rear derailleur has ever been on the Trike. I just went over and I looked at my Cervelo, my little favorite show pony, and it appears that when looking at the derailleur, there's a little B-stop right here on the bottom. You can just kind of see that little nib. Let me get a little closer. That little nib right there. So that little nib, I was originally thinking it needed to be like at a 90, but after looking at the Cervelo and looking at the Roubaix, it actually sits about more like that, kind of like 45 degrees. Alright, I went in and I carved out a little notch right here for the B-stop, and then I discovered that there was another little part on the back of the derailleur that I was going to need to pay attention to. We're looking at the inside of the derailleur here. Right there's the B-stop. If I rotate it, you can see what I'm talking about. It's got a little tiny nib right there. I also discovered that Shimano put another little piece right here. Let me get my fingers out of the way. You can see another little piece right there. All right, the shaping on this thing has been finished. It's accomplished. I even went in and worked pretty hard to try and blend the two weld lines together so it all looks like one piece now. This is now what it looks like with the derailleur hanger in place. Really pretty excited about this. When the chain comes in, it'll obviously open this cage up, and I still have the opportunity to come in here and adjust the B tension so that if the derailleur needs to come back like this so that the chain is not grinding up against the wheels and the pulleys, then I can do so. And this is how she looks all sitting together. The derailleur, for the first time ever, is now bolted and screwed into place, and she's ready for a chain. See you in the next video.